it's Mickey Mouse. And guess what, folks? This is part 7 of Sonic the Sagehog. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Anywho, aloha, welcome to part 7 of Sonic the Sagehog, the special stages. And you finally get to see Dr. Robotnik steal the Master Emerald. The Master Emerald is vital to the later parts of this series, and I will show you why later on. But for now, let's tackle the 7 special stages. I do fail a few times, so don't blame me, okay? Again, the pitch is down because I love having a lower pitch while playing this game. I prefer -2 if using Realtek HD. But, you know. No reason to show the results this time, as you've seen them way too many times. Well, I do bother showing my final zone results, because I didn't really bother showing them off last time. So, there you go. 53,000. Now time to tackle the special stages. I think Yuji Naka was on something when he did this, because... what the crap was he thinking? A rotating 360-degree stage, which you could probably vomit yourself in the middle of it, and get through the level within less than 14 seconds? What was he thinking? But yeah, it's a point A to point B thing. It's a maze. Basically, you have to find your way to the Chaos Emerald without ending up in the goal line. If you hit the goal symbol, you end up leaving the stage empty-handed. In fact, if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, there's an alternate ending which you'll get at the, which I'll show off at the end of this. And all is honky-dory. Somehow I ducking, made this jump. Yeah, the jumps are crazy in this. There's the R thing. The R buttons allow you to basically switch the rotation of the... it switches the direction of the rotator. The up and down buttons that you're seeing me press will increase or decrease speed, and of course we have the, Baboomers, or whatever the crap they're called. I'll just call them bouncers. Oh yeah, this is probably a good time to mention the W symbol. Yeah, that's how goal works. If you fail to complete the special stage in the Sagehog, your end result comes out as 9 minutes and 59 seconds, .96. But nevertheless... yeah, there was a W symbol, and I'm guessing that was a warp thing. I don't know if they intended to put that back into any other Sonic game. Well, I know Happasan of YouTube, also known as Sinosu, had, he created this game. He created the Sagehog, and he's creating Sonic the Hedgehog Extended Edition. Now, in that game, which he had mentioned on the Sonic Retro website, there are the Sol Emeralds, which are found in Sonic Rush. Spoiler, major spoiler. Yes, there aren't just these Chaos Emeralds. And so basically, in the negative special stages in his prototype works, there was a W symbol, and he used the W symbol so you could teleport to the negative world and get the Sol Emeralds that way. That way you can turn into a dark version of Sonic, which I will show when the game is complete. He's working on it again since he made 11 splash screens for Sonic Retro so far, but I digress. In fact, this game actually runs off of what Extended Edition uses, and that was well planned out, Happasan. I have to give you credit for that. Okay, this stage is a bit ridiculous. You're stuck in a wheel. This time it's a wheel. It's no maze or whatever, and you're constantly bouncing on bumpers, collecting more than 50 rings. And in the normal game, if you got 50 rings, you would get a continue. I never showed this off until like later times in the game, or probably in an extra video. No, Chaos Emerald get music. Okay. But yeah, if you end up getting if you end up losing all your chances in the game, you get the game over screen. But if you got a continue by getting 50 rings in a special stage, that means you have another continue, but you have 10 seconds as to whether or not you want to continue the game or not. You continue from the beginning of the act that you just got to, but you only have 3 chances. The same problem does happen with games like Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. But at least with Sonic 3 you have a save feature. Good God. There are a few no, never mind. They also had the 1-up symbol. In the original game, there were supposed to be 1-up symbols, which you can use to basically get an extra chance to complete the game through the special stages. It had Sonic's face and everything was honky-dory. There's a continue sound effect! Love that sound effect. Nevertheless, though, if you got the 1-up symbol, you're in luck. And also, let's not forget the zone symbols. Yeah, there are also warp zone symbols in this game, which you could use to literally just teleport from zone 1 to zone 6 or whatever. Yep, there were 6 zone pieces which could teleport you to either Green Hill, Marble, Spring Yard, Labyrinth, Starlight, or Scrap Brain, and vice versa. Oh yeah, it's about time that I forget to mention, Clockwork Zone is the name of Scrap Brain. That's what it was originally called. How do I forget to call it that? Jeebus. Nevertheless, we're in Special Stage 5. I fail here at least twice, but with a properly timed bounce on that bounce pad, you can actually go so far into the stage that it's like you nearly got halfway through it without doing anything at all. And I'm stupid enough to fall into the gold piece here. Wait, when do I fall into the gold piece? I know I fall in sometime. Wait, let me check, oh. No. Never mind. I thought I do fall into the gold piece here, because I did fail Special Stage 5 a few times before getting it right. Yeah, there we are. Oh yeah, by the way, I think Sonic the Hedgehog was one of the first games to use rendered graphics. Like, I mean, we have that half spike. The half spike looks rendered. The birds and the fish that you see in this special stage look rendered. Even the ribbon that they used for Alex Kidd, in The Lost World, or The Lost Stars, or whatever the crap that game was called. Oh yeah, speedrunning tip, there. But yeah, even the ribbon looks rendered. Like, what was Sega thinking when they did this? Were they like, we want to be revolutionary, we want to bring blast processing at its finest? Because that's what the Genesis is, blast processing. But yeah, you gotta admit though, this is pretty fun, if I do say so myself. Okay, that was the last time that I fail, I swear. I swear, that's the last time that I fail in that stage. I shouldn't fail anymore. And, yeah, with a properly timed jump, as I said before, with that properly timed jump, you can go all the way to the stage and make it seem like nothing. But of course, you have to know when to hit it, and no! I was not supposed to use up there! But nevertheless, the ending that you saw me get originally was the bad ending. And the bad ending is because I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, but you already knew that now, didn't you? And I swear to God, I did not mean to fail there. How do I fail 3 times in the same stage? Was I really that tired? Oh God. That's not cool. Okay, that was the last time, I swear. I really do hope that was the last time, because I don't I don't love failing a lot in my games. I really do not like complaining about me dying so many times in the game. In fact, that was part of the tips on making a Let's Play. Never mention that. Never mention how many times you die, or don't leave all the deaths in, just, like, cut them all out. But I just wanted to leave in all the, times I hit gold, just so you see the difficulty of this game. See, the normal game is not hard, it's the special stages that kill you in the end. Because this is what you're here to get. And I swear, it's not easy to get these Chaos Emeralds. And you'll see that in the later games, it's much harder. Well, except for Sonic 3, but I digress. Okay, there we go. There's your Chaos Emerald. And, oh yeah, by the way, originally, in the original game, you didn't get a time bonus, you didn't get the score, all you got was your ring bonus and continue. That's all you got. Okay, and I probably should show this off. Watch what happens when I start Special Stage 6. I'm holding right. Keep that in mind. I hit the bounce pad and I don't know how the crap that happened. That was epic fail. That is true epic fail in the special stages. I remember Brain Scratch Comms had that happen to them. But that was Special Stage 3, not Special Stage 6. Well, I forget what he did, but... What's his name held the right button? And he just fell into the goal without even noticing. He, like... That's how bad the physics were in the game. They weren't that bad. It's just the special stages are what they ducked up in the end. I hated that they ducked up the physics for the special stage. I mean, it feels as if it's realistic 16-bit blast processing, but it's harder. Sega, you didn't make the game easier for special stages, you made them hard. Was it intentional to make the stages harder to get Chaos Emeralds? Luckily, I'm not doing this in my uneven Roya Rockwood voice. How can you believe that I have to have these Chaos Emeralds the way they were? Oh, God. Nevertheless, though, I got all the emeralds. And now we can see the alternate ending. Yay. Oh, we got to see the ending now, didn't we? The ending hasn't even showed up yet, Mickey Mouse imitator. Oh, wait, that's me. Yeah, I sort of like to be a little funny here and sort of imitate Mickey Mouse. In fact, classic Sonic and Sonic Generations looks like Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I said it, Sega. That's right. Okay, now time for the alternate ending. Ready? Enjoy. Okay, yeah, this is from Sonic Mega Mix, but yeah, apparently you don't even need to hit Robotnik. You don't have to hit Robotnik, and here's something from Sonic Thrash. All Chaos Emeralds cheat for Sonic 2, 4, 1, 2, and 6, and here's what you get. It's the same area, but, Sonic uses the power of the Chaos Emeralds to bring life back to Mobius as we know it. And that's it. And yeah, you get Robotnik jumping on the end symbol. That must be a very sturdy end symbol if Robotnik hasn't crushed it yet. I can't believe this! What can I do next? Oh, God. Was that even supposed to happen? It's like I have to just go around in my Eggmobile and get away from Sonic! Okay, that was awful. But yeah, that's basically all you need to see for Sonic the Sagehog. I will not even bother putting commentary in the, yeah, I won't even bother doing commentary for the boss rush, because there's no reason to. But yeah. So yeah, that's all of Sonic the Sagehog that you really need to know. Pardon me, I'm hiccuping again. I had pink lemonade. Yep, pink lemonade makes me hiccup. How does that happen? How do I end up hiccuping from pink lemonade? That makes no ducking sense. But nevertheless, I'll mention pink lemonade in the tangent video that I'll do later on. If I'm not mistaken, the boss rush should be my 200th video. But yeah, this is basically Sonic the Sagehog in entirety. And that actually does make a good 200 video special. But yeah, I was actually intending to go on hiatus, but I fixed my PlayStation 3. My PlayStation 3 was down because I had to rebuild the database. My controller wasn't being recognized by the system, but then I read the manual, I'm like, oh crap, there's a reset button on the back of the controller, oh god. So what I do is I hit the PS3 reset button and boom! Now my controller's working, my system's working, but I have to reorganize everything. And everything is honky-dory. Yay. But that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this LP. I know I had fun doing it, and I'm sorry that it took 2 ducking months to get the whole thing up. Or was it more than 2 months? It's been more than 3 months, I think. I'll have to go back to when I did part 1, but yeah. Nevertheless, though, I'm out. See you for part 2 of... What is it? Yeah, see you for part 2 of Super Mario Brothers SFC, and if you're wondering, do I still feel sad about that whole thing that I said about my school? Not really, but I don't take back anything I said about the school not being a democracy. But that's about it. Pardon me. Almost choked on my own words. Nevertheless, I'm about to do something, aside from editing this video. I'm going to try to see if I can get some money to buy Castlevania Harmony of Despair. God, that game seems awesome. I mean, you know, I'll save it for that. I'll save it for then. I'll save it for when I LP that in 2017. Or later, depending on how moodish I am. But I digress. Anywho, Royameadow out. Goodbye.